Well, it's time to hit the rails once again. A train that hasn't run since 2020 is now back on the tracks, taking passengers from Portland right up to Canada.
And of course, you can catch a ride stopping in Seattle as well. And Dan Griffin live in the city this morning. Dan, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you both. Yeah, anybody excited to take this trip up to, Vancouver, BC or whatnot, they can start purchasing those tickets today through Amtrak. And obviously there is a lot of excitement there. A lot of people like to go up north and check out Vancouver and whatnot. So this is much anticipated return to travel after this was stopped in 2020 due to the pandemic. As of today, a second Amtrak Cascade service will connect Vancouver, BC to 13 train stations across western Washington and into Portland. And officials say they know people were ready to get this route fully moving again. So Amtrak says each day the schedule is going to look like this. Train 517 is going to leave Vancouver, BC at 6:35 in the morning. It's going to arrive in Seattle by 11 in the morning and Portland by 2:55. Now, train 518 will leave Portland at 3:05 in the afternoon and arrive in Seattle by 6:30 p.m., reaching Vancouver, BC by 11 p.m. And finally, train 516 will leave Seattle at 7:50 in the morning, arriving in Vancouver, BC at 11:50 in the morning. And tickets have been on sale for this route since about February. And of course, officials say there are those standard documentation requirements when you cross the border. There are also some vaccination requirements because of the COVID-19 pandemic going back and forth between the U.S. and Canada. So you want to check those out. Of course, Amtrak has that posted online. For now, we're live here at King Street Station. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.